Highlighting the best in our area, Southern Colorado Life with Ryan Nelson.
I'm super excited to be sitting down finally at this place that, from what I'm told, is one of the best ice cream places in all of Colorado Springs. I'm with owner Chip. Chip, how are you today?
Good. I'm doing really good.
Okay. Now, how long has Rizuto's been in business?
We opened in May of 2005, so come May, that's 20 years.
Okay. You could have started a business making cupcakes, cakes, a Subway franchise, but you chose ice cream. Why that?
There were 6 kids in my family, so ice cream was a treat. We didn't go out to get ice cream, it was usually store-bought. And I always thought it would be fun to open an ice cream shop. And 20 years ago, we took the chance and did. And so we got into making gelato. So when we first opened, we have the soft serve, comes right out of the machine. We have 3 companies we use, well, 2 companies plus us in the 3-gallon tubs that we scoop. And then we make all of our gelato.
And how does it feel to serve the community for this long?
Sometimes it's still hard to believe. We have lines at the door, but it's fun. We've met some awesome people in this business, and we get new people every day.
That speaks to how good this ice cream is. What can you say are some of the customer favorites?
Oh, we make quite a few. We have a Rizuto's coffee, which is has Heath Bar and Oreo in it. Okay. We have a Rizuto special, which is a fudge rebelle with cookie dough, marshmallow, and brownies. And then we have your basic standard flavors. Cookie dough is always a favorite. Kids love the birthday cake, cotton candy.
Right. What's your favorite?
Actually, the chocolate. I'm
Okay.
pretty basic.
You can't go wrong with that, though, of course.
It's always chocolate.
Of course. And earlier talking about expansion, you also have ice cream trucks, right?
We have 2 mobile units, 2 trailers that we book out all summer long.
This place, like I said earlier, is absolutely huge. And there's multiple rooms here that people can sit in and rent out. Can we talk about some of those?
So we have the main area, which it's not a real lot of space, but we have a room that's separate. We have a lot of kids' soccer teams or baseball, football. They'll come in, do their parties.
And is that the room we're in right now?
The room, actually, it's called Ruthie's room.
Okay.
And we have a barn door that closes so they can have a little privacy.
So I also want to talk about Leo's room. First and foremost, where did the names come from Ruthie and Leo?
They're my grandkids.
Oh, okay.
So Ruthie's my oldest, and she's in 2nd grade.
Okay.
And then Leo is in kindergarten.
Okay. And what do we see inside of Leo's room?
Leo's room is kind of a little market area. We try to find some local people that produce little products. We have our half gallons and some of our pints and stuff that people can come in. But we have a freeze-dried lady and a lady that does bread and crackers. We actually have a guy from out east that has Garza Farms that has pickles and all kinds of stuff. So we try to find local people that help get their business off the ground too.
Okay. You make ice cream here, correct?
Yes.
Will we be able to see what that process looks like?
I'm not sure where in the process he is, but yes, my son manages the place when I'm not here.
Okay.
And he makes ice cream a couple days a week.
Okay.
Well, he's back there now making.
Before we go make the ice cream and watch him do it, could you talk to us a little bit about the process that goes into that?
It's fairly simple for us. The 3-gallon tubs, which is what we call the scoop ice cream, we actually get a mix. It's pre-made, it's 14%. And then we add our flavors to it. And we have a big batch freezer. It's a 24 quart. Our gelato process is a little different. We have a stabilizer, and then we mix all the sugars and milk or water.
Okay, well, we're gonna check that out. Stay tuned. As you can see from everything that we experienced today, this is why on Yelp and on all the reviews around town that this is the #1 place to get ice cream and a sundae. Look how beautiful this is. I'm gonna eat this and I'll see you all next time.
Welcome to Disney on Ice! I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why.
Disney on Ice is here in Southern Colorado, and they brought costumes, they brought characters, they brought so many things. I wish I could fit in one of these and be in the show, but I can't. So we're gonna talk to somebody that's in the show about what they do best. Wow, let's check it out. Southern Colorado, we're kicking off today's show at the Broadmoor World Arena with Jessica Zing. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Now, Jessica may not be a local here, but you trained here, right?
Yes, for
Okay.
4.5 years, me and my sister did.
Wow, and is your sister in the show?
Yes, we're both in the show together.
We have sisters that are Disney characters. That's so awesome. What was the inspiration behind getting started with this production?
I always watched Disney on Ice growing up, and I remembered it coming to my hometown, and we would go see shows. I came and trained here, which was amazing, and I got to do all the fun competitive stuff, but I really loved performing and seeing people perform and bringing smiles to people's faces, so I chose a different path, and I'm so glad I did, because I love it here.
I'm glad you did that. And speaking about training, you know, we're high up in elevation. What was that like training for this? Were you out of breath at all during rehearsals?
It's a bit of a step, but I feel like I'm getting back into it.
Okay. And you were telling me off camera you play various characters. Which one would you say is your favorite to play when you're doing this?
I'm an ensemble performer, so I get to do a lot of different things in the ice show. My favorite thing is probably being a shimmer from our Shiny number, which is in Moana.
Oh, everybody loves Moana. Do they have you all singing too? Because I mean, I can't help but sing when I hear the Moana song.
I'm not a good singer.
Come on, Disney, we need good singers and dancers. But regardless of that, can we transition into these wonderful costumes that are behind us right here? I love the Coco one. I really wish I could have put it on, but you know, it's a little tight for me. But what else do we have over here?
So I love our Be Our Guest member. We have a cherry pie. So as you can imagine, Belle likes to go through and see all of the different things. We have a cherry pie and a cupcake costume, I think, too. Yeah. So the cupcakes are my favorite because we have a little strawberry on top.
Okay.
It's the best. We also have some of our ball costumes here. So this is our ball dress from Cinderella. You know, some of the classics, so everybody gets to enjoy their favorite characters.
This
I love
looks
these.
very expensive, by the way. This looks like something when you go to Disney World or Disneyland, this is exactly what you see, and they bring it right here to our backyard.
They're definitely my favorite. They're very sparkly on the ice. We also have our ball costume that our men wear, and it's so fun. They get to come out. They look very handsome and charming out there.
Yes.
Yep.
I wish I could wear that for work every day.
And then we have our shimmery shiny things, which again, my favorite number. I love to be in it.
Look like you can go skiing in this. This looks comfortable, looks breathable.
It's very
for you to do
comfortable.
everything. And now to our left, we have some props. Let me
Yes.
talk about these.
So we have some of our props from our show, which we use quite often. Here's from our Moana number. We have some coconuts, my favorite, you know, the what?
Yeah.
We also have where Moana goes into her disguise, going
Oh
into
my
Tamatoa's
goodness.
lair. The Belle Rose from Beauty and the Beast, and of course Belle's books, because she loves to read.
Right.
We have from our opening number a warm-up mat because we got to warm up for the show.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Like a literal yoga mat.
Yes,
Okay.
we really do
Yeah.
warm up.
Uh-huh.
Rapunzel's frying pan. I'm not very good at tossing it, but you know.
Because you know, when you watch The Simpsons or something like that, when you, okay, it's
Yeah.
not dangerous. Very
It's
family
sturdy,
safe.
though.
Yes.
I like Flynn's satchel. It's fun to put on.
Yeah.
Makes me feel really cool.
Yeah.
But if you go inside, I think, do we have the star? Oh, we have a crown.
We got crowns. I love that.
So a lot of different props we use throughout the show, and it helps
Yeah.
us create the magic for everybody.
Okay. Does this light up by chance?
I'm pretty sure it lights up
Yeah.
when the bell goes over and she touches
Yeah,
it and
yeah.
makes all the magic happen.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, these are awesome. I can't leave without doing some sort of choreography. I bought some skates just for this. That's why I'm a little taller today. But are you able to teach me something?
Yeah, so I'll teach you something from our opening number, which
Okay.
again, we like to warm up and get ready for the show.
Okay.
But we also like to do some cool dance moves with it.
Okay.
So we do a couple of reaches up to the side
Okay.
and down low.
Down low.
Yep, up to
I
the
should have
side
stretched for this.
and down low. And my favorite part, we like to do dance
Mm.
all night, and we do
Oh.
a body roll. We do
Body
your
roll.
body.
Okay, we are Destiny's Child now. Okay. Can we do it a little faster? Let's
So we
try
go
it.
up,
Mm.
up, down, down, up, up, down, down, side, throw it, up, and then
Mm.
body roll.
Body roll. I'm not
Yeah.
Beyonce, but I tried. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really do appreciate you. Disney on Ice, make sure you get your tickets. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think I could be in the show.
I mean, we'd love to have you up there.
I think I could play Lilo or Stitch.
Stitch would be cool.
Thank you so much.
Place I know where I cannot go for long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail or the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail or the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. If the wind in my sail or the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
Highlighting the best in our area. Southern Colorado Life with Ryan Nelson.